Man, oh man, has it been a while since we've brought out the whiteboard. Yes, I have a handkerchief also because I've been dealing with a cold since I got back from vacation. But anyway, guys, welcome to IT and Global. This is the second channel. We have our main reaction channel. A lot of you guys are from there. A lot of you guys are familiar with that. And today, I get asked a lot of questions. And this vacation, I actually had a very interesting question asked to me. And that is if you should listen to your emotional side or your logical side. So, guys, to explain this, I'm going to be using some of Mark Manson's ideas, Mark Manson's concepts. He's a fantastic writer. So if you guys have not read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck or Everything is Fucked, please go and read. Do me a favor. I'm not affiliated with one of those books, but do yourself a favor. Go and read those books as soon as you possibly can. And of course, what should you do also? Please subscribe to this channel for more awesome content. Now, to illustrate my explanation here, we're going to pull out the whiteboard. And let's say, okay, my car is going to be simple as can be, right? So what Mark Manson does is he equates, let's say we have a passenger seat there. So let's say we have on this side, we have a stick figure. On this side, we have another stick figure, right? We'll call this one emotion. We'll call this one logic, right? Simple enough. Now, the idea that is proposed by Mark Manson, right, is that your brain is a consciousness car, right? So in this consciousness car, you have the passenger seat, you have a driver's seat, right? This for simplistic reasons, let's take it like this, right? So most often people think that your logic, right, so the logical side of your brain is in the driving seat. It determines where your life goes. It's in full control of where you're going with your life, what you're currently doing. And while your emotions are in the passenger seat, right? Now, the main purpose is this. Your logic, right, the logical side of your brain, it knows exactly where to go. So let's say our life, right, we represent our life as a highway. Let's say we use a highway as a metaphor for our life, okay? So you have, on a highway, you normally have different off-ramps. You can take this off-ramp to go there. You can take this off-ramp to go there, right? Simple. We all know that. Now, the logical brain, right? It knows exactly where to go. It has planned the route. It has found the most efficient ways to get there, to get to the destination. Let's say you want to become a YouTuber, right? Your logical brain has figured out how you're going to do that. First of all, you're gonna open an account. You're going to start uploading videos. You're going to come up with more innovative ideas, right? Stepwise, your logical brain has already figured that out. But then your emotional side comes and says, why am I out of breath? But your emotional side comes and says, oh, wait a minute, are you going to be consistent enough? I don't feel like uploading videos today. Today I'm lazy, I'll sit back, just relax. This is where the tug of war between the logical brain and the emotional brain takes place. And if many of you follow philosophy, if some of you follow philosophy, you would know that philosophers like Socrates said that reason is the root of all virtue, right? So during those times and throughout human history, we were pretty much enticed to think with the logical brains. Our emotions were deemed evil, our emotions were deemed unnecessary, our emotions were deemed something that could take us off course, right? And there is a point to that because a lot of times when we react emotionally, right, we tend to make the incorrect decisions. Sometimes it does work out, but 90% of the time when you act purely with your emotions, you tend to, fall off the tracks a bit. Okay, so there is a point in that. But you might be asking me, Estienne, okay, how do we find a balance? Which side should I listen to? Should I listen to my logic, who's in the driver's seat, or should I listen to my emotion, who's in the passenger seat? Now, to tell you the truth, your emotional brain is actually in the driver's seat, with your logic in the passenger seat. Okay? And you might be asking me, well, how do I know that? Once again, I say 99% of the choices you make are based on your emotions. Let's say, even if you go to, let's use something as simple as buying food, right? Your logical brain is telling you, okay, I should eat something healthy. I should eat a salad. I should eat chicken. I should eat rice because I want to stay in good shape. I want to look after my body. But then your emotional brain comes and it says, wait a minute, I'm actually so craving a donut right now. And you're going to buy me a donut. And what do you do as a human? You buy the donut. Because that donut gives you instant dopamine, gives you that instant pleasure. And that's the problem. That is the issue with the emotional brain. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Emotions are needed. These guys are disrupting my video and I'm going to get so mad. Anyway, emotions are needed in everyday life. You can't go throughout life. What is the correct word? Stoicism, I think is something along those lines. But you can't go through your life ignoring your emotions, but you can also not go through life just purely listening to your reason. And I say that you can't listen to your reason always because yes, you make smart decisions, yes, you would make efficient decisions. But you'll probably be alone while making those decisions, right? If you completely ignore your intuition, your emotions, no one's ever going to want to bond with you. You're going to be, yes, you're going to be smart, you're going to be efficient, you're going to make all the correct decisions, most of the correct decisions, but you're going to be a complete asshole. You're going to be completely cold, and that is the problem. You're going to be insensitive. You're not going to want to follow your gut instinct. And sometimes those are the things that are needed in order for you to take yourself further in life. You need to be able to build relationships using your emotional side of your brain, right? So this is the constant tug of war that's coming from both sides. On the one hand, your logic, it knows where to go, it knows what to do. Your emotion, your dopamine rush is 99% why you make the decisions you make. And what is the solution? I say listen to both. I say let the emotional one be in the driver's seat if he has to, but also pay attention to your logic, people. Pay attention to your logic. Don't throw your emotions away. Don't ignore your emotions. But also do not let your logic run away with it. Do not let your emotions run away with it. Don't let one side dominate the other. It's easier said than done. But it takes practice. It comes with experience. You learn to cope with both the logical side and both the emotional side. You learn to use your emotional side and your logical side in life. Right, guys, now very interesting, simple video for you guys. It's a conversation that I had this vacation and I was just like, I got to make a video about this. If you enjoyed this content, please leave your 2 cents down below in the comments section. I really appreciate that. Let's have a debate. Let's have a conversation. Now, if you guys would like any more topics related to this, please let me know. Any topic you'd like, let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.